Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sausaging this beautiful day. Let's get into this, guys. We just got some big news. Erika Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife, and now CEO of Turning Point USA, has officially endorsed Vice President JD Vance for the 2028 presidential election, which is about 3 years away. No, it's 3 years away. You could say it's too early to talk about, which you're not wrong. It is way too early to talk about this election. Really, we don't. The 2020 election's still far away. We still got a while into it. But this is still some big news worth talking about. Erika Kirk officially endorsing Vice President JD Vance to be the President of the United States in 2028. So let's get to it. I'm going to read her exact words. She gave a speech, I believe she said this in a speech in Arizona at Turning Point USA event. This was like last night, I believe. So let's get into it. So guys, excuse me. We are going to get my husband's friend JD elected for the 48th in the most resounding way possible. I know it's very short, but that's all she had to say in that wording. Of course, there's more, but that's what I'm going to read you there. And guys, Erika Kirk has been getting a lot of criticism recently, especially about the conspiracy theories going on, especially Candace Owens. I believe Candace Owens and Erika Kirk met like maybe Tuesday, I believe, or Wednesday, Tuesday. I believe it was like Tuesday, private meeting between Candace Owens and Erika Kirk. Candace Owens, by the way, if you don't know, she's been spreading lots of rumors about the Charlie Kirk assassination. If you guys do not know what happened to Charlie Kirk, it was awful. On September 10th, 2025, Tyler Robertson shot him right in the neck. It was, if you could see the video, I think it might be taken down now. It's terrible. Guys, it's awful. It really is awful. But Candace Owens has been spreading a lot of conspiracy theories about Erika Kirk, about saying it was Israel involved. Did Erika Kirk want it to happen, or was she behind it? Which I don't think that's true. I don't even think Israel's behind the Charlie Kirk assassination, because that was the case. Like, Charlie Kirk had mainly positive views on Israel, and he was pretty pro-Israel. So it's not like he hated Israel. So I don't think Israel can be behind it. I just don't see it. And I know, I just don't see how Israel's behind the Charlie Kirk assassination. I don't see that. And I don't think Erika Kirk's also behind the Charlie Kirk assassination, too. She's also spread some other conspiracy theories, which I won't talk about in today's video. I may make a separate video of all those. But Candace Owens, by the way, in short term, has been spreading a lot of conspiracy theories about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And then Erika Kirk went on that CBS interview and said, "Stop," and started crying, which I get you don't want to hear. It feels like the questions do need to be answered, because it's a big deal. I think stop, that's a terrible answer by Erika Kirk. I thought that was not a good answer. Just say stop. I get it. Of course, you don't want conspiracy theories about your husband literally getting shot in the neck. That's awful. I feel for Charlie Kirk. People celebrating the Charlie Kirk assassination are pretty sick people. They really are. Really, they're really sick. I think they're sick people in the head. I'm dead serious. How the guy? I don't care if you agree with Charlie Kirk politically. Why would you shoot someone in the neck for having a different political belief? It makes zero sense. Why are people condoning that? It makes no sense to me. I don't get why people made fun of Charlie Kirk's assassination. It made literally no sense. I never got it. But Candace Owens and Erika Kirk did meet, and now we get Erika Kirk endorsing JD Vance, which makes sense. I know there's been rumors about, Erika Kirk and JD Vance hugged. They hugged it like a month ago, and people say, "Oh, is Erika Kirk and JD Vance dating?" And it's like, come on, guys. Erika Kirk and JD Vance are not dating. Even though Erika Kirk did say something pretty interesting in a town hall, I think. She was asking questions. She was answering some questions, and she said, "No one will ever replace my husband, but JD Vance has some qualities in him, or qualities. I have some qualities that relate to my husband," or something like that. I don't know. That's not the exact wording, but it's something close to that, what Erika Kirk said there. And JD Vance, guys, also talking about the 2020 election. JD Vance will likely be the Republican nominee in 2028. Donald Trump's not going to run for a third term. I'm sorry. That's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. All these Trump 2028 hats, it's not happening. Trump is not going to run for a third term. It's, first of all, unconstitutional, and he's just too old. Maybe Trump was maybe 70, or maybe even 68 or 60, maybe around Obama's age. Maybe, but I just don't. Donald Trump running for a third term. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. JD Vance will likely be the Republican nominee in 2028. The Democrats, honestly, I think it might be Gavin Newsom, currently the governor of California. He's ineligible to run for re-election governor in 2026, so he's likely to be one of the first ones to announce he's running for president in 2020. He's touring across the country. He's pretty much secretly saying he's running for president without actually announcing it, because you can't announce you're running for president this early in the race. But JD Vance, I think likely would run. If he does not run, I likely it will be Secretary of State Marco Rubio to run. Maybe even Donald Trump Jr., Trump's son. I don't think people want that, so I don't think that would happen. But there's a lot of things that could happen. Maybe if it's not Gavin Newsom, the Democrat ticket, it could be AOC. It could be Josh Shapiro, the governor out of Pennsylvania. Who else? I'm trying to think. Cory Booker, the senator out of New Jersey, I believe. He ran for president in 2020. what I'm trying, maybe even Kamala Harris. No way. I think the Democrats are screwed. Kamala Harris is not getting their shot. She ran a terrible 2024 campaign with Tim Walz. Maybe Tim Walz is also the governor out of Minnesota. Maybe he'd do something. I don't know. It's not likely. But if I had to give like an early prediction for the 2020 election, guys, it's 3 years away. There's no reason to be taking the 2020 election that serious quite yet. I mean, it is important, don't get me wrong, but it's way too early to start really like diving deep into this. But if I had to give like a way too early prediction, I think it'd be JD Vance, Gavin Newsom in the general election. That's just my opinion. But guys, let me know your thoughts about this whole Erika Kirk endorsing JD Vance in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Have a good night. Have a good Friday night. College football playoffs are tonight. It's currently 7 o'clock. They start around 8 p.m. Alabama, Oklahoma is the first game. How do you feel with this JD Vance getting endorsed by Erika Kirk? Of course, JD Vance has not announced he's running for president yet. It's way too early to announce that. He'll announce that soon. I mean, not soon. Maybe in about 2 years he'll announce it. But anyway, guys, have a good night. Peace out. Bye. Bye. Bye.